Welcome to Trailblazer, your cozy little corner for calm and magical bedtime stories. Before we begin tonight's special moment, could you gently tap the subscribe button? That one small gesture helps us keep bringing peace, wonder and stories every night, just like tonight. Now, let the story begin. A long time ago, in a dense forest, a very strong lion ruled. The lion went hunting every day and killed many animals. All the other animals were scared and worried. All the animals in the forest were worried that soon none would be left alive. At last, all the animals made a plan. They would go to the lion and request him to stop. The next day, a group of animals reached the lion's den and spoke to him calmly. They said, "Your Majesty, when you hunt, many animals die. That is reducing your kingdom. We want you to stop hunting yourself. We will send one animal every day as your food." The lion liked this idea. He said, "If my meal arrives late any day, I will kill as many animals as I want." From that day, one animal was sent to the lion every day. Everything was going well. One day, it was the turn of a small rabbit. He was clever and thinking of something different. The rabbit walked slowly towards the lion's cave, deliberately taking his time. The lion was restless inside the cave. He was very hungry. When the rabbit arrived, the lion roared angrily, "You are so late, and will you alone fill my stomach?" Instead of getting scared, the rabbit calmly said, "Your Majesty, I was not alone. 5 other rabbits were with me. On the way, we met another lion who attacked and ate the other rabbits. I escaped somehow." The rabbit said that the other lion was saying, "From now on, I am the king of this forest." Hearing this, the lion trembled with anger and roared, "Take me to this other lion." The rabbit took the lion to a deep well in the forest and said, "Your Majesty, he lives in this well." When the lion looked into the well, he saw his own reflection. He thought another lion was standing there. He roared loudly in anger. The echo from the well sounded like another lion challenging him. In anger, the lion jumped into the well and died in the water. When the animals heard this news, they all rejoiced with happiness. All the animals praised the rabbit's bravery and cleverness. The Fox and the Stork. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a mischievous shepherd boy who took his sheep to the hills every morning. He would leave them to graze in the green meadows and sit alone for hours, which often made him feel very bored. Each day felt the same: no one to talk to, no one to play with, just the sheep and the hills. One day, the boy thought of a fun prank. He decided to tease the villagers a little. He shouted loudly, "The wolf is here! The wolf is here! Someone help!" The villagers panicked after hearing his voice and rushed up the hill with sticks and tools. But when they got there, they saw that the sheep were perfectly fine and the boy was laughing loudly. They realized it was just a joke. Angry, they said, "It's wrong to lie like this. Next time, we won't believe you." But the boy kept laughing. He was enjoying it. A few days later, he repeated the same prank. Once again, he shouted, "The wolf is here! Hurry, come fast!" The villagers ran up again, just like before. But once again, they only found the boy laughing. This time, they were even more upset. An old man said, "If you keep lying like this, No one will come when you truly need help. The boy still didn't take it seriously and continued as usual over the next few days. But one day, a big fierce wolf really came out of the forest and rushed straight toward the sheep. The boy was terrified. He screamed at the top of his lungs, "The wolf is here! The wolf is here! Please help!" He kept calling again and again, but this time, no one from the village came. Everyone thought it was just another one of his jokes. The wolf easily attacked the herd and ate many of the sheep one by one. The boy just stood there, frozen in fear, unable to do anything. In the evening, when the villagers came up the hill, they found the boy sitting sadly and crying, and all his sheep were gone. Crying, he told them the whole truth. An elderly man gently explained to him, "Son, when someone keeps lying, no one trusts them, even if they're telling the truth later. That's why we should always speak the truth." From that day on, the boy never lied again, because he had now understood how hard it is to rebuild trust once it is broken. A long time ago, in a dense and peaceful forest, there stood a huge mango tree. On its branches lived a playful monkey. He would spend his days swinging through the tree, eating mangoes, and enjoying his solitude. His life was simple, carefree, and full of joy. One day, a tired and hungry crocodile swam up from the river and came to rest beneath the tree. When the monkey saw him, his heart filled with compassion. He dropped some ripe mangoes from the tree and said, "My friend, you look hungry. Here, have these delicious mangoes." The crocodile ate the mangoes and said happily, "You are very kind. I won't forget this." From that moment on, a bond of friendship began between the two. The crocodile started coming to the tree every day. The monkey would share mangoes, and they would talk for hours. Even though one lived in water and the other on land, a true friendship blossomed between them. One day, the crocodile took some mangoes home for his wife. She tasted them and smiled, saying, "If these mangoes are so sweet, then that monkey's heart must be even sweeter." She told the crocodile, "Bring me the monkey's heart. I want to eat it." The crocodile was shocked by her demand. He knew the monkey was a true friend, but in the face of his wife's stubbornness, he had to give in. So, he came up with a cunning plan and went to the monkey the next day. He said, "My friend, my wife also wants to meet you. She has heard so much about your mangoes. Come with me to my home today. She will be so happy to see you." The monkey was delighted to hear this and eagerly climbed onto the crocodile's back. They began to cross the river together. When they reached the middle of the river, the crocodile said softly, "My friend, forgive me. My wife wants to eat your heart. That's why I'm taking you with me." Hearing this, the monkey was shocked, but he remained calm. He smiled and said, "Oh, why didn't you say so earlier? I've left my heart on the mango tree. If you want, we can go back and I'll bring it." The crocodile believed his words and turned back toward the tree. As soon as they reached the riverbank, the monkey quickly jumped up onto the branches. He laughed and said, "Silly crocodile, does any creature keep their heart outside their body? You're not worthy of being called a friend. You've betrayed my trust." The crocodile hung his head in shame and quietly returned. The monkey once again lived happily on his tree, but now with greater caution than before.
How do planes fly in the air and ships sail at sea? Why can't we talk through the phones? How can I hear you speak? Where does the sun go at night, and does it also sleep? Does the rain fall from the skies